Hello again, folks. Welcome back to the channel, Giving It All Away. My name is Rick Gregson, and well, I'm giving it all away. Our channel talks about life experiences, life hacks, entrepreneurship, and wealth building. Unfortunately, this week we've had one hell of a life experience. Uvalde, Texas, amongst other recent mass shootings in the United States. Normally, these topics are near and dear to my heart, but this one is not. I would really rather not be talking about it. I would rather have a solution in place. Unfortunately, we're not there yet. So, at the very least, I'm hoping to spark some interest and inspire some conversation on this as well. So, of course, there was another mass shooting this week at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. And what I want to know is what is it going to take for our elected officials to wake up? When will common sense regulations be put in place? Eldridge Cleaver said, "There is no more neutrality in the world. You either have to be part of the solution or you're going to be part of the problem." As a nation, we mourn yet another mass murder. 19 children and 2 teachers. It's Memorial Day, so let's take a moment for these victims in a war of crime and hatred. All right, so let's talk about this for a minute. What works and what doesn't? So, states allowing gun purchase and open carry without permits is a senseless practice. The good guy with the gun scenario, it's a poor anecdote, right? I'm not aware of one incident where this has helped. Though this happened, this shooting happened in Texas, hey man, this isn't the wild, wild west of the 19th century. I'd like to think we're a different people now. I would like to think we're more humane and kind. Events of the last few years really challenge that, but I would like to think that people are better than this. Obviously, there's some really horrible people out there, without a doubt, and we all know this. But just because you carry a gun, it doesn't make you a bad person. I'm not picking on the people who have guns. I don't necessarily have an issue with handguns and rifles. I have an issue with assault rifles, high cap magazines, and body armor. Who the hell needs this? Okay. Also, and let's be honest, just because you carry a gun, who says you're going to make a good decision in a minute that really needs a sound mind? You may be caught up. So the idea of somebody carrying a gun and settling a situation, man, that's so far past. We've got to get our heads out of that one. That's just a stupid, stupid notion. Unless you've been under fire or at the wrong end of a gun, you don't know how you're going to react. The Second Amendment was intended as a way for people to take back power from the government if the government got out of control. While it's good in theory, I simply believe time for militias has passed. So let's get some common sense back in the United States and the states' legislatures. What is the harm in requiring expanded background checks? What is the harm in banning the sales and production of assault rifles? The name is in it, assault rifles. No good is going to come from that. And high cap magazines, why do you need that? Oh, I missed a deer 30 times. What are you going to use that for? It is used for assault. The idiocy here just amazes me. The only use I see for an assault rifle is a private war, which that's what it's been used to carry out lately. Also, body armor. Let's face it, man, if you're out hunting, the deer is not shooting back at you. Why the hell do you need body armor? Unless you're in maybe security or, law enforcement or military. Why? These murderers should not have free and easy access to this stuff. It just blows my mind that an 18-year-old can go out and buy all of this without a background check, without a sanity check. And if people are able to move that freely, we need to put controls in place because there's a lot of horrible people out there. And this was just one more example. So why is this so damn difficult? What I'm proposing, which is, yes, it's regurgitation. I've heard a million other people propose this too. These should be easy wins. It's not taking somebody's guns away, unless you own an assault rifle. Maybe you shouldn't. Who do you intend to use it against, or who do you intend to take on? Also, what is it with the parties? The Democratic and the Republican Party. They need to show up. They need to negotiate. Law and order, my ass. There was nothing law and order about what happened this week in Uvalde. Pro-life, definitely my ass. These kids were already alive. They had their whole future ahead of them. And some horrible person cut that short. Come on, guys. This is beyond political lines. And this is beyond... This is beyond the wants and the needs of other organizations. This is civilization. Let's put civil back in it. Let's put mankind together, right? I guess I just don't understand. Why does anyone need to own an assault rifle? Why does anybody need body armor? It just blows my mind, guys. So I want to say a big shout out to Beto O'Rourke. You've definitely got my support. Here in the great state of Texas, we're long overdue for a change. Things are moving in the wrong direction. I've lived here just over 3 years, and I relish the independence and self-reliance of Texans. But man, we need to get with the times. Jesus, look at the power grid last year. Let's get our collective heads straight for the future of mankind. This is striking at our best promise, our future, our children. Come on, guys. This is the time to pull together and actually do something for the betterment. So, all right, closing thoughts. As we wrap this Memorial Day weekend, I know the video is being recorded kind of late, just be sure you've taken some time to spend with your kids this weekend and, love on them and let them know how much you care and how much you're there for them. Nobody's guaranteed anything out of life, and some folks have just lost it all. Let's be the change now. It's time to fix this. Thanks for listening.